Good morning. We are at Kasba Bawda. You can say Bawda, normally known as Bawda, on the banks of Panchganga River, the main river which flows through Kolhapur city. And you are watching the stoned old construction over the river. There is new bridge besides this and under construction. Work is in progress. Kolhapur was not so well developed when India became free. To trace the roots of developments in this region, one has to study the history of Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, who was epitome of reformation, development and education. For the welfare of farmers, he started construction of Radhanagari Dam on Panchganga River in the year 1908 with the help of farmers. The government then took over and completed this dam. Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, he never waited for the government to implement his well-conceived plans. His development schemes were completed with the cooperation from the people. The extra water in the dam was released in Panchganga River. Shahu Maharaj planned to utilize this water. A Kolhapur type weir was constructed on Panchganga River. It was built with stones, sand and cement. It is the first and unique example of such a weir in the world. The weir was ready for use in 1928. It was named as Rajaram Kolhapur Bandhara. It is 126 meters long and 3.81 meters wide. It has 58 doors for letting the water out. The storage capacity of this weir is 80 mc and it can irrigate about 2,700 hectares of land. Some villagers gathered on 1st March 1958 and Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Vikas Samstha was founded. Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Cooperative Society. The Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Cooperative Society decided to get water with lift irrigation scheme from Rajaram Weir in 1960. The water was carried to the farmers' field with the help of 5,500 feet long pipeline. Kolhapur District Cooperative Bank offered its help initially. Also, some loan amount was obtained from the government. This lift irrigation made cultivation possible. The farmers of Phulewadi village were very happy. The Rajaram Bandhara is still operational. As it is rainy season now, you can see all the gates of this weir are opened. You can see the muddy, turbid water. There are few fishermen busy trying to get a big catch. During the monsoon, the rainy season, the water overflows and the Rajaram Bandhara, this weir, is submerged under water. Rajaram Bandhara has witnessed many floods and faced rough weathers. There are water level marking done along the stairs to the temple. As well, you can see the numbers painted on this big pole. Maximum marking of depth is just near the top stairs to the temple. This robust construction is still operational. World's first unique weir, popularly known as KT weir. Kolhapur type wear. Kasba Bawda has many things to explore, but this place has special importance. Rajaram Bandhara, world's first unique wear, popularly known as KT wear,